The owner of a volleyball club in Grapevine charged with sexually assaulting a minor is back in jail. Police tell us he violated his bond for the second time, and it is his fifth arrest. Fox Stories Ahead Hour has the update tonight from Fort Worth.
Well, Clarice, 48-year-old Damian Merrick is in custody once again here at the Tarrant County Jail. Concerned parents say the former coach has already proved he doesn't play by his bond rules, and that's why they want his stay here permanent.
There's a lot of very upset parents.
This father, who asked we not show his face or say his name to protect his daughter, says former Grapevine volleyball club coach Damian Merrick's latest arrest isn't surprising. Merrick, who's been free on bond on drug and child sex assault charges, is accused of violating conditions of his release.
He does act like he's above the law.
Before his arrest in May, there was a police investigation after a March 2012 tournament in Shreveport. The father says 4 female players were in their hotel room when Damian Merrick and his son had come over. The police complaint states, as they started to come in, a player said, "I'm not wearing any pants." Damian said that's okay and walked right in anyway. The complaint describes Damian walked over to the bed, climbed onto it, and laid down on top of the covers. Despite everything, the father says Grapevine police decided no laws were broken, and the North Texas Volleyball Association investigated the incident, but did nothing.
I had mentioned to several people that it was probably just a matter of time before we see him in the news, and lo and behold, here he is.
This past summer, Merrick was arrested on charges of giving drugs to a player and arrested a second time on a charge he sexually assaulted at least one of his volleyball players. Months later, he was arrested again on 2 more counts of sexual assault of a child. In August, a judge gave him tougher bond restrictions after Merrick showed up to games where potential victims played or face arrest. On October 23rd, the former coach was arrested a 4th time for violating the tougher bond, and on Monday, a 5th time for violating bond again.
He thinks he's able to do what he wants to. He just continually flaunts his nose, and he obviously believes he can get away with it. So far he has. In and out very quickly.
But according to the court administrator for the Tarrant County judge over Merrick's case, his actions are being taken very seriously. The administrator says typically when someone violates bond, it's doubled. But in Merrick's case, the judge ruled he must stay in jail until at least Monday, which parents say is comforting for now.
It is, but he needs to be kept there. As far as I'm concerned, the quicker they can deal with him, the better.
Now, our call to Merrick's lawyer for comment was not returned. Meanwhile, at a hearing on Monday, a judge has a few options to consider, which include keeping the former coach in custody or making the terms of his bond stricter. Clarice?
Thanks, Ahead.